So, iZombie is such a weird and wonderful show, but what was it that attracted you?
I was attracted to playing this kind of cynical character who had something beforehand that she aspired to be. She was quite a type A personality, she had her life pretty together, she was happily engaged, and then this trauma befell her and she found herself with a lack of passion in life. And so knowing that she was going to be being able to play the sarcastic girl but going somewhere was very exciting to me.
The description of the character really drew me to the project too. It was described as like Shaft meets Cleavon Little meets Jordan Peele. So I just watched a lot of sketches from the Key and Peele show. I watched Blazing Saddles and I watched a lot of Shaft. Both versions, the Richard Roundtree version and the Samuel L. Jackson version.
So he's a bit of a badass, is that what
He's a bit of a badass. He's a younger version of them, you know. He aspires to be be them, but he hasn't proven himself yet on the force. He hasn't earned that swag yet.
I play a character named Blaine De Beers, who is a collar popping rich kid drug dealer. He deals a drug called utopium. It may or may not have something to do with the zombie outbreak, mixed with something else. When you first meet him, he is on a boat trying to sell Rose McIver's character, Liv, that drug. We're trying to give it to her. And all hell breaks loose, and zombies. All of a sudden, you're zombies. I'm a zombie, she's a zombie, everybody's a zombie. Not everybody.
And how do you play a thinking, feeling zombie? How do you do that?
I play it as naturally as I can. I think, we're trying to explore that Liv is a zombie who passes off as a human. Her family thinks she's a human. She's going against the zombie genre as much as she possibly can. When she hasn't eaten a brain, she gets a little rabid and a little zombified, so we can enjoy some of that too.
Liv works in the coroner office. I'm investigating the murder of a girl that she just ate the brains of. I don't know that she ate the brains of this person. I don't know that she's a zombie, but when she eats the brains, she inherits their memories. So they pass off that ability to me as her being psychic. And once some of those visions start to come into fruition, I use those abilities to help me solve that murder.
Now, you seem like a nice gentleman, but you play a very good villain. So is he the big bad of this show?
Yes, she is the big bad. Blaine De Beers is the big bad. Blaine De Beers, the bad guy, the bad.
It's obviously an exciting new twist on the zombie genre, but are you a fan of that genre? Do you like zombie movies, zombie TV shows?
Yeah, I had enjoyed Shaun of the Dead and Night of the Living Dead. 28 Days Later, I'm a big fan of. I think that subverted the genre in an interesting way, but we've managed to jam in comedy, procedural, drama, zombie, like everything.
They're really great writers, and it was funny, and I'm never allowed to do funny, so it was kind of a no-brainer.
No pun intended.
Yeah. Wow.
This show's inspired by a comic book, and I think this season there's going to be 7 comic book shows on US TV. Why do you think it's suddenly happening all at once? Why are comic book shows so popular right now?
I think that they're episodic in the same way that television is. I think that's really appealing. There's a visual element that people already have a sense of, so it's a little slighter of an adaptation than a book to a film. But I think the characters are just, particularly in iZombie, there's a really three-dimensional, interesting lead character that we were able to just lift off the page, literally, and Rob and Diane have done a great job at making that really work as a television series, I think.